Hi, my name is Jose Luis Fayad Ramos, and today I will talk about the correct age to have social media. As we know today, having access to the internet is very easy. Children from an early age are right now that is a cell phone. Half of 11 and 12 years old have a social media profile, even though the minimum age for most platforms is 13. A study by Regular Ofcom suggests. Ofcom's Parent and Child Media Use and Attitudes report found that 46% of 11 years old, 51% of 12 years old, and 28% for 10 years old now have a social media profile social. It's because of this shocking information that today we come to explain why we believe that the best age to have social networks or social media is after the age of 15.
I agree that 15 years old teenager is more mature to understand the reality of social networks than 10 years old. Certainly, a 15 years old teenager has more knowledge of the concepts of goods and bad. Seen with this, it will not be so shocking to see the diverse amount of content that is handled in social media. For this reason, a teenager with an age of 15 years is more aware of the scope and number of people who see social networks. Therefore, he knows that not everyone will agree with a photo, video, or comment that he or she posts. I really feel that a teenager with an age of 15 years is more sensible than a child or a person with an age of 10 years when choosing the type of content that consumed on the networks. Although within the logarithm of social networks, there is a large amount of advertising content, and a teenager of 15 years old perceive when these advertisements do not coincide with their moral values or personal likes. Therefore, they immediately proceed to ignore and even eliminate them. While a child or teenager of 10 years old, it doesn't detect these types of situations and passes them with unnoticed. And I'm absolutely sure that 15 years old is capable of criticizing the various challenges found on social media, while a 10 years old wouldn't question the consequences of doing these kinds of challenges, often manipulated by netizens in order to make users destroy or threaten their own life.
A child under 15 years, okay, when entering any social network is exposed to the danger of containing stranger. A stranger who can take advantage of them. A child is not aware of the danger of revealing information to strangers, and his life can be endangered for this. That not made perfect by the internet, being honest, children can contact strangers who have no good intention. Because of your innocence, you can easily impersonate someone else, create fake profile, and gain child's trust. It's dangerous because they make the big pedophile or malicious people behind them. Keeping children away from social media will be a good way to prevent such things from happening. To the end this argument narrative a real-life event, and 7-year-old boy who began to explore the world of Facebook made a friend of his space again so as not late in the story so much. What we are think happened, this person was not happy with his adult who wanted to take advantage of the shield. Luckily, this pairing managed to relax in and act in the time, and the only this manner to the was get the number of credit cards. But this is an example of how in real life children are exposed to dangers through social networks when they meet strangers.
We talk about Twitter and other social networks. The following are examples of how social networks can influence or affect minors who do not use them currently. Starting to talk about Twitter, this network, unlike to others, is usually more open with the content shown. No censorship or age restriction for what is published, so anyone can see it, thus giving the option to reach in another page that maybe showed morbidity or pornography, and thus be exposed to people who can violate your privacy or access to your location. When we talk about Instagram and Facebook, the problem of this lies in how much we want to be seen. For example, by not hyping your private profile, in this we are exposed to anyone, strangers, tag to use, or harass use. You have to know what to publish because through this they can find your location. Finally, speaking about YouTube, this is usually a network mounted onto videos. In this, we must be careful about what we want to comment and we want to watch. In this, the videos are age restriction for this reason, displayed for a kid version, where we find content for minors, and this is usually safer.
In conclusion, we can say that social media are not for young children, since they invade their childhood and don't allow them to better enjoy things as simple as playing soccer with your friends or going to the park. Thanks.